Lucy does drugs. The ghoul approves. And there's a super Krampus in the house tonight on Kurt's Blurbs Fallout Edition. What up, lunatics? Kurt Money here to talk about episode 4 of Fallout's second season. I've been hesitant to talk about this show because I've never played the games, but this episode was just too damn funny not to. So at the risk of talking out of school, let the blurbs begin. Blurb number 1. I got 3 nevers for you. First one's for Lucy. Never get clean. Watching this good to a fault, most morally sound character crack so quickly just to get a fix was hilarious.
Just me, or is the air extra itchy today and heavy? There's itchy and heavy. You ever feel like that and also like hungry for not food?
Ella Purnell is crushing it, okay? It works when she's straight as an arrow, and it works even better when she's high as a kite.
Well, I'm good for heads.
And on the prowl for more.
What you got there? Oh gosh, I didn't take him Celodexers or drugs. What do I do?
Okay, there's one thing that she did that hurt my heart a little, but more on that later. She said on her Instagram that episodes 4 and 5 were her favorite, so I'm assuming it's because she got to play high. So I'm hoping we get at least one more episode of drug user Lucy before she kicks the habit.
Got any cigarettes? Like to try one.
One addiction at a time.
Kick the habit in episode 6, okay? Give us one more of this crazy lady.
I beg that the chickens get out here.
Blurb number 2 is for Thaddeus. Never get out. Don't you dare take one step outside of that robot supersuit, dude. Okay? Guy was cracking me up from the jump.
Where's Xander Harkness?
Ow. They took him 3 times before he was like, maybe I should try this sideways.
All right, here we go.
Him climbing out of the plane is good too, but nothing beats the laughs of him not knowing that his whispering to himself is amplified for all to hear.
Here we go. No big deal. Supposed to be here.
So good. And I love the way this was edited too, where it's revealed. Like, first thing we see him is him whispering to himself, we're inside it. Like Tony Stark style, we're in there. And then the cut to the wide to reveal that he's in the cafeteria. And every single one of those bros in there is also hearing him, like, talk himself up. Oh my God, was I dying.
Xander. Your name is Xander.
You got this? All right, buddy, you got it. No big deal.
You know, actually, any type of personality that you hear through that distorted voice gets me every time. It is definitely the funniest when Thad's is doing it, but also Kumail saying hot dog, or this guy Ribbon Maximus. It all works.
You're in deep shit, golden boy.
Thaddeus is on my good side, okay? Sometimes I want him to, like, you know, be more grateful to Maximus that he done saved your life again.
You saved me.
My biggest heartbreak last season was him seeing Maximus underneath the mask and being a dick about it and stuff.
We can still be friends.
What did you do?
But again, I feel like he's part of the team now for good, so that is definitely a boom.
You belong here. You are loved.
My third blurb is for Maximus. Never let up. This show is so good at having him play the reluctant hero. And they reference it in this episode too. It's only when he is down to the wire. Like, he is truly forced to play his hand.
I don't choose to do the things I have to do. They just keep happening.
I'm also glad that for once, Dane is not pissed off at him too. Too many times they were hating when Maximus was forced to do something. Like killing Xander.
What did you do?
He had to. So it was nice to hear them cut Max some slack at the end when he couldn't kill somebody. Felt good.
Do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you do not have to apologize for not killing someone.
Blurb number 4. The Brotherhood sucks, but not who plays them. At least 2 of the elders here stick out to me as a classic, hey, I know that guy face. This guy right here, I had to check my records for a name. I know him most from Sons of Anarchy, definitely. But he is in a ton of other recognizable stuff. This dude right here, I don't need to name check. This legend is named Brian Thompson. Love this guy. I just watched him in Lionheart. He's most well known for being an alien on X-Files, probably. But to me, he'll always be the Buffalo Bob guy in Joe Dirt doing the Silence of the Lambs spoof.
Puts the lotion on its skin. No!
Well, say it, don't spray it, brother. Dang.
Look, when I saw this movie, I had not yet seen Silence of the Lambs. I knew what this was in reference to, of course, but I genuinely thought that Brian Thompson also played the guy in Silence of the Lambs. I thought this was like a cameo of a bad guy from another movie. It wasn't, and my sincerest apologies to Ted Levine.
Was she a great big fat person?
Might be, but love ya, Brian Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Blurb number 5, the ghoul's having fun. Have you ever seen someone be more silently pleased as the ghoul watching Lucy go on the killing rampage and actually take some headshots for once? It's so good. These 2 are my favorite duo on TV right now. They can do no wrong. I'm having fun with all the characters on the show. The least fun is probably with the Vaulters. I like the Vault. Okay, but if I had to rank all the stuff that we had going on, the Vault's probably here.
Did someone commit a violation?
Well,
But right up there at top, watching the Ghoul and Lucy do their thing. Walton Goggins knows just what to do with the Ghoul, and I couldn't imagine anyone else playing this character but him. His best line tonight, do more drugs. This delivery,
What's the alternative?
Do more drugs.
so good. And his little okay sign when he's like, yeah, keep killing, keep killing. Oh, loved it. But that was also when the heart hurting happened that I mentioned earlier. Lucy's killing everybody and we love it. The Ghoul loves it. And then she says,
You're just ghouls, right?
and you see this little wince, this little moment where the Ghoul's like, that's tongue. Now look, I could see when she gets clean in episode 6 that she maybe remembers that and apologizes for it. But right here in the moment, I'm going, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Damn, girl, you're no better than the yahoos out here calling them abominations.
They're not kids. They're abominations.
But this does bring up a quandary for me, which is blurb number 6. Where's the line ghoul-wise? When does a good ghoul become a bad ghoul? Is it when they can no longer speak and communicate through growls only? Like, are the two good ghouls, are they at risk of that happening to them if they don't be getting their hit? What's going on there? I want to know what pushes them over to kill immediately category. Like this one dude that the Ghoul shot in a previous ep, I think it was last season. Was he about to be a bad ghoul? Like a growly ghoul? I don't know. And my final blurb is a bit open-ended. This is blurb number 7. K-Muns, got some cues. I'm K-Mun. And my questions are this. And these are not like snarky questions like, how did you? It's not that. These are genuine questions where I want to know the answer if it's something I missed, or if maybe it's something in the game that I should know, or it's okay to know at this point in the story. Like, for instance, does Thaddeus really have a job at this factory? Like, is he really being tasked with removing all these bottle caps, and for what? I feel like bottle caps, we've seen them before. They're definitely part of the aesthetic. Are they money of some kind? I don't know. But was this a real gig that he had? I mean, I believed it when he first said it, especially when he was like,
a very well-defended perimeter.
but we know that wasn't true.
They're abominations.
So is the job real? Also, Betty says that she got woken up 40 years ago.
I woke up 40 years ago.
So can I assume that that's when Hank also woke up, became unfrozen from one of the pods? I mean, because all the bomb stuff I think was 200 years ago, right? Because that's how old the Ghoul is. Was all of Vault-Tec frozen for the first 150 years to like let the radiation die down? I don't know. Also, this buff-out drug. Great lulls tonight. Is this the same drug that the Ghoul has to himself to stay alive? And I guess to stay a nice Ghoul, I assume. They're delivered differently, but he was so familiar with buff-out and its effects.
2 days on a steady drip of buff out to do that to his body.
Or maybe that's just because the Ghoul parties and he knows the ropes. It could very well be that.
Y'all weren't invited to this party.
And also, why did he dig a chunk out of his leg last step and not do anything with it? Maybe he's just removing the part that the bug bit, but I thought he was about to eat it because we've seen him snarf on Peeps before.
Ass jerky don't make itself.
I thought maybe he's like, I'm going to eat some of my leg for sustenance, find me some more of those, but he didn't eat it, he just tossed it. So what was up with that? Also, water. Having clean water is a big deal to the Vaulters. But guess what? I'm not concerned about the water supply. I want to know about the hot shot supply. That's what I'm curious about. God, it killed me last week when he took the ones in the tin and he dropped one. He dropped one. It's like, I know he had to get the last word in and be all cool and storm off his little pigeon-toed cool way, but I think it would have been just fine if he doubled back to pick it up. All right, that's going to do it. I really do love this show a whole lot, and I love that I don't know where it's going. Anything could happen in the show. Like, are Thads and Max a permanent team now? Or once they get outside the perimeter, is Thaddeus going to be like, okay, see ya, I'm actually still mad at you for whatever you did to me earlier, and we don't see him for a while. If that has to happen, I'll be okay with it, but you better make damn sure wherever Thaddeus goes, he does it in that suit, and nobody tells him that we can hear him in there. Okay, I need more of those laughs.
You are loved.
Those lulls must continue. Just like my plight must continue in spreading the word of the burbs.
The burbs.
To Bitboat, the burbs are the best of all time. And remember the burbs before you go to bed tonight. You'll notice I'm wearing it on a hat now. Doot, doot.
Okie dokie.
But anyway, cool hat, Kurt, into Bitboat.